Well, good evening and welcome back, National Soccer League fans, to our coverage of this divisional round contest between the Green Galaxy and the Stealth in today's matchup. The second of two games in the divisional round for today. Again, as the way we have the schedule partitioned out, we'll have two today and then two tomorrow in the lead up to our conference championships. That'll be on Thursday and Friday, and then concluding with the Soccer Bowl itself this Sunday. So, all eyes focus on this game for now. Let's get a little preview of both of these two teams. The Green Galaxy entered this playoff bracket on the NSC side as the number 2 seed. Hoover, what can you say about their season to this point and how impressive have they been?
Yes, the Green Galaxy have been excellent, I think, as expected. We knew of their talent coming in, despite their poor performance last year, kind of landing them a higher draft pick than some would have expected. I think the biggest storyline has been how they have handled the adversity and the loss of their talismanic striker, Rashard Mondragon, and how the team bounced back despite his several-week-long injury. But since then, I think other players on the team have showed up and showed out, and particularly Flacao, who has become one of the best goal scorers in the league this season.
Yeah, top 3 in the scoring charts has been incredible in the wake of the absence of Rashad Mondragon, who is now back in the lineup, so the deadly attack gets even deadlier. But speaking of attack, there were 2 teams in the regular season that scored 74 goals, the league high, and it's these 2 teams here today. The Stealth, the other team that hit the 74 goal mark. Especially early on in the season, they were scoring for fun. What can you say with that front 3 of Emmanuel Cairo, Hector Hernandez, and Miguel Chavez?
I mean, they've been exceptional. We all know about Emmanuel's brother, but I think Emmanuel has a shot of being the best Cairo this season. He has been exceptional on a goal-scoring front, as has Hector Hernandez, an incredible finisher, one of the most prolific strikers in this league.
Well, we saw a tense, nervy first half affair between the Scouts and the Codex. Did eventually open up in the second half, but we'll have to see how this one goes here between the league's 2 highest scoring teams. It'll be a 0-0 draw again at the half. We'll see you back there for our coverage, the halftime studio segment in just a little while. And for now, we're turning back over to our folks at the game. See you all in 45. Well, good evening and welcome back, National Soccer League fans, to this broadcast of the National Soccer League playoffs in the divisional round between the Green Galaxy and the Stealth in Minnesota, the 2 top scoring teams in the league, making their way out to a battle in what has been a much anticipated battle. 2 of the league's best going at it in the playoffs, as it should be. Home crowd out here, packed to the gills as it stands. This is the playoff debut for the number 2 seed Green Galaxy here in front of the home crowd, looking to get their postseason campaign rolling. The Stealth getting started in the wild card round last week with a 3-1 win over the Olympians. We're going to be much tougher sledding today here on the road again against the number 2 seed in the Green Galaxy. Hoover, what can you say about this Green Galaxy team as we get their live news on the screen?
I think they've been adaptable this season. After losing their undoubtedly best player late way through the season, I think the rest of the team stepped up to replace, the lofty boots that is Rashad Mondragon. But he is back now, ready for action. I think they're going to come in and kill against him today.
Certainly do have good squad depth, testament to that as well. Nice to be able to bring players like Fabian Esser, the rookie, off the bench, and then as well Mirlo Mirlo, if you want to throw a real wild card into the mixer there. Now let's take a look at the Stealth starting 11 on the screen. The 1 key changes in the midfield. It is Douglas Juanito coming into the lineup for the suspended Gonzalo, who had a red card in the Olympians game. How, if at all, does that shift the way this team plays, or is it more or less a like-for-like swap in the middle of the park?
I feel like something that makes the Stealth a deadly team is how interchangeable a lot of their players are. They're very flexible, multifaceted, and can play in a lot of different positions.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
High-flying attack.
Saw in our previous game where we often do see when two high-scoring juggernauts meet, the offense of being a KG tame 0-0 affair. But let's see if that is the case here. We are ready to start. The Green Galaxy electing to take the first half kickoff, and kickoff they have. We are live here in Northern Tier Stadium. Let's see it, getting it moving here. It is Dallas to Falcao, who's been the team's top scorer this season. Gave it away cheaply there. Two players in the Golden Boot race in this game as complimentary winners. Hernandez as well as Falcao, both top scorers for their teams in top three in the league standings. Falcao and Hernandez both with 26 years. Silva and Dallas of all people getting him behind the line. Pardon me, I was prattling on about nothing.
Might have been offside.
Good start for the Green Galaxy here. Great save from Poppy. Kick save by Craig. Here's Laquinha. Gallas space ahead of him on the overlap is Friedrichs for there's the
Well, Silly Man, the Magnificent, as he's known to the fans, has been excellent this season. Completely naked on that play. Unmarked.
Indeed, completely slipped under the Stealth radar. Poppy and his defenders having a animated conversation after the goal. Immediately, they've got to figure it out because that's the second clear breakaway they have had. Poppy bails them out the first time, but this time, no chance. Just can't get down there. The shot too low and too hard. Suleiman, who doesn't get a lot of the recognition, a lot of the praise as players like Falcao are they're going, has quietly chipped away at the great season. 8 goals and 13 assists on the year. That is impressive, and that is an impressive start. Just what you want to see in these kind of games, especially in the playoffs. Early goal so often opens the game up, and now here comes the Stealth trying to answer quickly.
Yes.
Hugue in today for the suspended Gonzalo. Goes to the byline, looking for a cross for Hernandez maybe. Freddie Ewell marshaled it brilliantly though.
What a revelation he's been this season. Freddie Ewell, somewhat of a positionless player, as we've discussed, with the Stealth, but he has really become a strong foundation on this defensive line. He and the Green Galaxy.
See on the attack again here, seemingly effortlessly into the attacking move. Here comes Mondragon, and simple save in the end. Maybe not quite the right choice there from the Philip forward.
Mondragon has struggled with that this season, where despite his acumen and gift for the ball, sometimes he makes curious decisions.
Oh, speaking of curious, Freddie Ewell nearly dropped his wallet and cell phone at the same time. That was a nervy moment there, but
Covered in cracked.
Here is Joaquin de Mesquites. Fortunately, had to shed the sweatpants for this season. Now to get them in the game. Here is Ibai Viteri, the rookie phenom, picked to win the Rookie of the Year award. Twirl the line over the back. It's going to be a handball on Emmanuel Pereira. There was a nervous pause there as one of the fans and players looked around thinking that it was going to be a penalty, but this time the referee is saying the attacker had the bobble of the ball first.
D. Mesquites has undoubtedly one of my favorite names in this league. Great player.
Fly to started here on the handball. It's a good play from both sets of players so far, though. 1-0 lead, early stages. Courtesy of Suleiman's Or's opening goal. Plus now, call to move inside. Here's Mondragon. Can find a pass to a teammate. Back to him, but Davis Skeets gets in the way. Dallas pinched it back. Falcao oars in again here. Can he score? Good save by Poppy. Angle was tight, but he nearly found it again.
They need to figure it out on that left side of the back line for the Stealth. Ward has just been getting wide open and getting his chances.
Seem to be sending an extra man from the midfield into the attack, and the Stealth are having a hard time coping. They need to drop someone from that midfield triad back into defense to help out, pick up the extra man, the extra runner. Otherwise, it's just going to keep happening over and over. Troya gets in the way for the header, but it's back with Trulamon, the kick take. Leonard is one of the men in there off Saki, the last. No, Leonard got the last touch, going to be a goal kick. Good look. It does look like Saeed maybe gets a touch there, but referee made up his mind, and too many complaints from the Green Galaxy players. In the lead after 15 minutes here. For all the good goal scoring the Stealth have done, like the Green Galaxy, their defense has been shaky. That is the main difference between these two heads. The gap in the rankings. That's a nice ball. The player's gone just a step early, it seems. We're going to view our replay. Let's see. Good yard offside there. It was a step early, but the right idea from the stealth there.
Good run.
Now sends it long. Quite long indeed. No one down there. Troye able to pick it up. Cougar. Over the park now, moving forward with the stealth. Hernandez has it back to Cougar. Hernandez flipped off the speed by Heimerson, but referee says it was a clean tackle. Look how Dennis Skeets gets back in position just in time. There's heavy touch, but able to control it and forces a throw in. Stuck with Buell. Skeets pump fake into Cougar. Touch was a little sticky and got Paul under it and gave it away. Suleiman, nicely timed ball. Flacao is onside here to make it 2. Flacao in behind. What a save from Poppy. And Skeets away. As far as Marquinhos. Manuel Caedo. Big chance there, not taken. The informed frontman, and Cougar not going to get that one on target. Well, trying to send it long quickly. And Mullerone did not get back on side. A bit of a frantic energy and feeling to the game at the moment. Both teams just kind of bombing it around. We're going a little bit lazy there on the track back. Nancy had the ball back quickly though in front of the home crowd. Here's Flacao. Mondragon, good turn. Inside he goes, Mondragon. Away from Mondragon, down to Suleiman. Inside again. Find Mondragon for Flacao. Chance to make it 2. Ooh, what a save from Poppy. Exceptional stop from the keeper. Now a free kick for the Stealth. They're riding the waves, but it is teetering dangerously close to slipping away from them. One-way traffic at the moment. All in favor of the Green Galaxy as it stands. Green light. DC sends it forward to Enrique. For the short, long drill, and he got it. Chavez did well to pick Buell's pocket there. Tough control. Now looking inside for Levi Viteri, the rookie. Into Hernandez to make it 1-1. Great save from Joe Fly. Massive stop. Best chance of the game so far for the Stealth. Keeper's excellent start to the game so far. Dallas launching it long for Ur. That is a nice ball. A nice touch inside. And a nice ball from Mondragon, who clangs it off the post. Still alive here with Sahid. Friedrichs. To the ball on he goes. Sahid in the way again. A nice ball forward to Hernandez. Legendary chest trap. Boot. Poor ball. His last touch, it's going to be a Green Galaxy throw right by midfield. Opening half hour has flown by here. Green Galaxy in control, but it could have easily been a couple more goals for each team. 1-0 as it stands. Cougar, clever touch there. Surely a shirt pull from Friedrich. Referee didn't see it though. Didn't call it. It's turn from Dennis Skeets. Now sending it long for Chavez. That's great control. Push to the back. Skeets another lovely take there. Can we find a better pass this time? Levi Viteri on. Here is Enrique. Change gears. Here's Cougar. Hernandez. For Viteri. Hernandez! What a stop from Joe Fly! Well, Levi Hernandez, the connection that's been growing and growing over the course of this season. It seems surely to have delivered there, but that is an astonishing save from Joe Fly. Doing what he does. Stealth still in this game as it stands. Nearly getting level there. They've got a corner now with Troye. Hernandez the obvious target. We've seen it in this playoff run a couple times. The delivery quite right there. Just give him a chance. Enrique, lovely ball for Caedo. What a save from Fly! Oh my goodness. What are they feeding this guy? Troye, still with the Stealth here. Hernandez, always hit the post! And suddenly a switch is flipped here. The Stealth on the offensive and so nearly, so many chances. Cannot convert. It's been a fun game so far. easy on the eye. 10 minutes to play in the first half. Still 1-0, but chances flying in at both ends. Another corner for the Stealth. Galaxy fans trying to get behind their team. It's been a nervy 10 minutes here. Look at the save from Joe Fly moments ago. And then the post by Hernandez on the resulting corner. What a stop from the keeper. Well, didn't get it right the first time. Can they try to pick out the head of Heke Hernandez? Has scored 3 headers from corners in his last 2 games. Troy to take it. Hernandez trying to fight for real estate in there. It is towards him. It is Hernandez! Oh my goodness! Will we call it out? I mean, everyone knew it was coming. They couldn't stop it. Joe Fly, last-ditch effort, flings a chicken wing at it. What a stop that is. Suddenly, again, both teams with a wave of chances. Green Galaxy 10 minutes ago at the end, culminating with a hitting the post from Mondragon, and now it's flipped, the Stealth having their turn. This ball into a flat area, toward the line, hits away. Enrique first there, big touch, nice pass. Flipped in for Hernandez, clipped it on goal, but couldn't generate the power. Tourlemont doing enough to make it awkward. Legendary chest trap there from Friedrichs. It's control. Is there another goal in it before the half? The Green Galaxy have rode the wave of pressure mainly on the hands of Joe Fly. We'll get it going now, in the way. Enrique. They look at him, but they are not on the same page. It's been back-pocketed by Tourlemont in this game so far. Look out. Inside to Galas. A little lift over the top of Ulysses, read it well, and then Ibai, nice drop of the shoulder. Hernandez, can he find a teammate here with this ball? Mary wants to go long. It's a perfect pass from the rookie. Enrique took it in a strange way. And the Stealth do not capitalize. Joe Fly with an awful throw there. And then an even worse pass from Hernandez. The game's gotten a bit stretched here in the final 5 minutes.
What a joy to watch Ibai Viteri has been this season. An incredible play from the youngster.
6 goals and 12 assists to his name in his first season as a National Soccer League player. What a start to his career. Many more years of his play. Chavez, I think there was an arm used there, and it was so unfortunate because he was in behind. Just an unlucky bobble on the way through. Not sure what he can do about that, really. That likely ends any chance of this up scoring in this first half. Emerson to send it long, trying to hold on to this 1-goal advantage. Courtesy of the early goal from Soliman Ur in the opening 5 minutes. Speed steps across. Uwe looks long, but again, not on the same page as the winger. The Yule has it. They're going to be able to run up this clock. The lead still intact. And there is the halftime whistle. It's been a rapid back and forth affair here, but only the 1 goal to show for it. Soliman Ur giving the home side the early lead. We'll kick it over to our studio segment for a halftime talk. We're back here to bring you the second 35 in just a moment after a quick word from our sponsors.
Am I doing it well there?
Welcome back, National Soccer League fans, to our halftime studio segment here. A 1-0 lead, courtesy of the early Soliman Ur goal in that first half for the Green Galaxy here. Hoover, what can you say about that first half performance from the home side?
Well, it was almost a tale of 2 teams from the Green Galaxy. After starting off so hot with a couple rapid attacks that really looked to endanger the Stealth's position for the rest of the game, they kind of eased back a little bit, and then it wound up being the Stealth on the counter, really trading blows with them. But Joe Fly standing strong and keeping them from finding the net.
And once again, has been a common theme of all playoff teams. The goalkeepers in inspired form once again today. Poppy, Joe Fly, both playing excellently. And that's why it's as low scoring as it is. So far, the clean sheet intact, though. We'll have to see if the second half has more goals to bring you. We'll be back in just a short while after the second half action kicks off back over at Northern Tier Stadium in Minnesota. Get some food, I'm starved. Welcome back, National Soccer League fans. The Stealth looking to try and get back in the game. It's a 1-0 lead to the Green Galaxy. And a interesting opening 45. Lots of chances at both ends. One is given away. Nutmeg, but then given away again. Got a little bit of a frantic energy to it at the end of that opening 45. Now they can settle down and take control of this game. Is anyone going to take control? Here goes Soliman, the goal scorer. Going to get him behind. It's going to be a handball on Damon Skeets there. It looked like he was in the right place, but he's having a different view of it once again. Excellent angle from Mondragon. Obviously too tight of an angle for a shot, but some creative potential set piece routine maybe. He stands alone over the ball at the moment. The Galaxy line is on the 6-yard box. Good ball in, but Hernandez back, upping up defensively. So good in the air, 6'10" frame. Another handball going against the Green Galaxy this time. A major talking point of the season, certainly be included in the conferences, the summer referendum, the summit of the National Soccer League. Hoover, what are your thoughts on the decisive handball rules of this National Soccer League this season?
I think if you want to reduce the amount of handball calls, I think the players need to stop grabbing the ball with their hands.
Fair enough. Certainly one perspective. I'm sure we'll hear more the Summit Conference over the summer. For now, again, what's on the mind of these two teams is trying to get in behind, and here goes Yule, but I think he had gone a little early, and a rotting run forward is called back going offside. It's actually good awareness on the far side by Zabrak Shahid to who sees the deepest man and step the line forward, pulls Orr and Yule offside with one step forward. Still having trouble getting out of their own half at the moment though. Green Galaxy on the ball again quickly. We double up their 1-goal advantage. Friedrichs cuts it back, double play. Gallas blocked in by Ulysses. Excellent defending. Bending, not breaking. Here goes the other way with Hernandez. Miguel Chavez. Ibai Viteri getting forward with Hernandez. Can he return the favor? It's Ibai Viteri, the rookie! Oh my goodness!
Oh, what a goal!
Well, normally it's been Hernandez profiting off of the rookie's passes, but it's turned around this time, and what a goal from the 18-year-old who is lighting it up in his first season. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, so many passes, and then just has a swing at it. What a shot this is. Yeah, the step there. Moving in the right direction. No one able to touch him. No one able to touch the shot. You say everything else is beaten. And it's 1-1 here. The Stealth do get their goal back against the run of play. I have to say, given the amount of chances they've had, I think it's safe to say it's well earned. The Green Galaxy get back in control. And Mondragon having a bit of a slow start in this one so far. Here's Hernandez. Leonard got there, not bounced, but never able to capitalize. In the match so far, as we approach the hour mark, we saw in our previous game between the Maniacs and the Scouts the full 90 minutes of the game without a single substitution. So, we'll see if that trend continues in this game. It's giving it away there in the midfield. Outstopped in the skeets like he was kind of rubber. Wins it back for the home side. Friedrichs trying to get in there. It's a 50-50 ball, and Damon Skeets having an excellent game at left back. He's been everywhere at the moment. Here's the goal scorer for the Stealth, the 18-year-old sensation, Ibai Viteri. Rule back there defending, and strange bounce, but Chavez is somehow coming with the ball. All the way back to Damon Skeets. Hugue has on the inside. Hernandez, one of them. With it here. Chavez, that is a wayward effort on the out of form forward. Not going to do it. Have a chance. Oh, happy shots coming like that all day long. Past the hour mark here. Looking down at the benches, do see some movement coming up, but still no changes it seems. Maybe the substitutions have been turned off. Now, Austin for the header, he's won it. Friedrichs has it in the midfield. Possession stats, shots on target as well on the screen for you now to look at again. Very evenly matched between these two so far. In a fun contest to the final 30 minutes hold. Friedrichs, nice ball. Gallas, he's going to get there, I think. Oh! A defensive calamity for the Stealth. And Gallas, the unlikeliest of heroes, is there to profit on the mishap.
Yes.
The Green Galaxy reclaimed the 1-goal lead.
Excellent effort by Gallas, a player not known for his speed or attacking effort. Normally kind of holding in that defensive midfield role. Really made a big run there. Really put on the Jets to get that recovery after that calamitous error in the defense.
It's unfortunate. Poppy diving to make the save, but then getting wrong-footed because Ulysses had made the block. And they get in each other's way on the return shot. But that is a good finish from Gallas with the weak foot. From a tight angle on a bouncing ball. It is no easy feat. You can say it's against the run of play. The Stealth starting this half positively, but one moment is all it takes. Football can be a cool game like that. Now they trail again. And this man to inspire them again. Hernandez here with a big challenge. Harry Troye has it. Cairo has been silent so far this game. Wins a corner here. Is wide open, absolutely evenly matched as it stands. And the Green Galaxy have a critical 2-goal lead, 2-1 lead. Look at the goal there from Sylvain Gallas. Doesn't matter how they go in, as they say, but it's that they go in. And that is the target once again. It's in towards his head. Oh my goodness! Well, Ibai Viteri delivers again from the corner.
That was a beach of a
Hit
ball.
on Harry Troy, who normally is the corner kick taker on the other side, with a bullet header. And the lead lasts just 3 minutes. The Stealth draw level again. What a game we have here.
I mean, that is an exceptional cross from Ibai Viteri. Look at the way it just floats in there, just so tempting. And an even better header from Harry Troy.
Well, you know what the saying goes, you can lead a horse to water with a ball like that, but you can't make it drink. But Troy, drinking from a fire hose there with that finish. What a header that is. Fly and Yule, no chance. What a game here. Well, we had, again, in the opening round of the wild card series, all 4 games were upsets where the lower seed did the win. So far in the divisional round, Kodiaks were able to stop that trend. Green Galaxy looked like they were going to continue that as well, but the Stealth drawing level here. Maybe momentum in their favor at the moment. Still anybody's game, though, with just over 20 minutes to play here in Northern Tier Stadium. 2-2. Winner with a bit of a defensive howler there. It's given away to Enrique, who's got space. Find Hernandez in behind. Can he get it off his foot? Having trouble controlling the ball. Enrique slowing it down, trying to build this steadily from the back. And Ibai's giving it away. A bit of a mess of that there. The Stealth, good chance, not taken. They'll look to Ruud on the counter. Here goes Rafinha. He's beaten Troy for pace. The recovery effort is good.
Oh, wow.
Hockey able to tip it over for a corner. Really caught off guard.
Unexpected strike. New technique.
Just kind of flinging his leg out, hoping to get some kind of contact. Wasn't being a decent try. This game is just back and forth with the seesaw at the moment. I don't know which way it's going to go.
It's been a thrilling contest.
At last, we have a substitution in the playoff divisional round. Maybe Pasternak is coming on for Sylvain Gallas. A bit surprised here. Pasternak instead of Fabian Esser, but maybe the Nazi coach Patrick Barb knows something that we don't. Tourlemine swings it in. Troy there again defensively this time. Starting to get excellent from the corner kicks, both offensively and defensively. Now, he's seen something he doesn't like. So it might be a free kick for the Green Galaxy here. It is just 10 yards removed from the corner flag. Trying to take. He's supposed to wake up though. It looks like he's entranced. My goodness.
Lost in thought about his next move.
Yeah, fair. We'll have to see what he can cook up. He's got plenty of time to think about it here. There he is again. 33 yards out. Tourlemine, the captain, to swing it in here. It's a lovely ball, teasing its way in, and Ibai Viteri able to get a foot on it. Pasternak off the bench. Moving on. Blocked by Troy, excellent defending from the Stealth again there. This clears the line. It's more than just a clearance too. What a pass. Hernandez advancing and now has Davis Skeets getting up forward with him. Davis Skeets running through the middle. It's Cougar! Oh, what a save from Fly. The Stealth go within inches of overturning the lead and taking the lead for the first time in this game, but Joe Fly's heroics continue. Good save. It was bending away to the far corner, but this is where the danger comes in. The Stealth have another corner here. The Galaxy have looked fragile from these kind of situations. Ibai Viteri has been delivering absolute care packages from this spot.
The Stealth certainly do have a height advantage in these instances, but
First, the commentator there, of course, the worst delivery of the day. Enrique has been caught by Pasternak. He's given it away. Still on the knife edge at the moment. 2-2, evenly matched with 15 to go. Here goes Suleiman, who started the scoring in just the 5th minute. And he closed it out here for the Green Galaxy. Classic playoff thriller here. They get a touch off Enrique! Hit the post! Poppy was completely perplexed by it. Somehow able to survive. Down from the Stealth in the counter charge. Jairo with a lot of space. Tourlemine struggling to get back with him. He'll deliver a cross here. Sit back, nice move. Enrique. Anderson in the way and nervously but coolly done by the Icelandic defender. Huge, Anderson there again. Good chances. Stuff again, not taken. Into the middle, now the run of Suleiman Moore, who's hitting three. It's a 3-on-2. Lecau is beating the line.
Oh! There it is.
Well, it's hardly had a kick of the ball all day long, but he comes up with probably the most important shot of this Green Galaxy season. It's 3-2 here. Lecau times the run to perfection, just onside, and then doesn't even have a touch, just has a hit. That is an exquisite finish with the left foot.
You say he's looked more stealthy than the opposition with that sneaky run in behind.
We wondered if these two Golden Boot chasers might get on the score sheet today. Hernandez so far a dud. Lecau not only getting on the score sheet, but putting his team into the lead for the third and very likely final time. Just 8 minutes to play here. The Green Galaxy lead once again. Lecau with a big, big goal. Sends the Green Galaxy to the conference championship in the National Soccer Conference as it is. Do the Stealth have a third rally in them here? Twice they've equalized, but time is against them here. Promising attack situations. No changes made yet by them. Here's Levi Viteri. Now goes teasing ball for Chavez. This is in the middle, being double marked at the moment. The two center backs. De Mesquites. Chavez up in a row. Miguel Chavez. Levi Viteri. Going to keep it. Enrique. Hernandez, nice turn. Hernandez, good save from Fly, but he concedes a corner.
Oh, the Stealth have had their chance today. They've been dancing around in the box.
Hernandez does pull the trigger there. Good strike, but save you would expect Fly to make kind of distance. And the Stealth capitalized from the corner once again.
Another corner. Let's see.
Got a substitution coming up first. Let's see who's coming on. Pinto is on. Lecau's work is done for the day. Mix it up at the focal point of the attack. We'll leave that first line of pressure for the Green Galaxy and close this game out. 5 minutes to go here in front of the home crowd. 3-2 as it stands. Levi Viteri to take the corner. Top of the box it goes. Caero. Oh no, it's going to be a penalty! Oh my goodness! The handball strikes again, and Freddie Yule, the unlucky party. Oh, his chicken wing was out, and it's certainly a handball, but Mamir is on for Enrique. Levi Viteri, the rookie, with the biggest moment of his National Soccer League career, has scored once today. Can he beat Fly from the spot? He's done it! It's 3-3! Unbelievable scenes! A star is born. Levi Viteri, 2 goals and an assist on the day, inspiring the Stealth to a third equalizing goal.
What a revolution he has been for this side. Incredible play from the youngster. Great finish. He looks like a veteran out there.
Composure from the spot here. We're in doubt, sends Fly the wrong way, and gives the Stealth the all-important goal. What a season this young man is having, approaching double digits in goals and assists on the year.
This game sure has met up to its billing with all these goals scoring from both of these high-flying offenses.
It is 3-3, and as you know, in the National Soccer League, and especially in the playoffs, we do not have draws. We are going to extra time as it stands. Is there a winner here in the final 2 minutes that remain? Stealth, the advantage there, giving it away. Green Galaxy, can they take the lead for the 4th time today? At this point, whether it's in golden goal or regulation, any more goals will end the game effectively. Hernandez, the Stealth, getting forward. 9 minutes of added time, and here comes Troy getting forward. It's a 3-on-2, and he scummed it. Massive let-off for the Galaxy. Now can they get forward? Pinto, Pasternak, the substitutes combining. Pasternak looking to the far side. Suleiman Moore, how poetic would it be for him to score the winner? Pasternak, Friedrichs, Joaquinho, Pasternak, Joaquinho! A howler for the ages. Poppy with an absolute nightmare.
Poppy had a poopy.
And Joaquinho and the Green Galaxy faithful won't care, but get another look at this unless you are a Stealth fan, because this is going to hurt for some time. Oh dear. Oh dearie me.
It's like he nutmegged him.
On a game that's been so good.
Oh, he has.
It is a cruel, cruel way to deal a death blow like that in this game. The Stealth have fought tooth and nail. Thrice they have equalized, but now the Green Galaxy take the late lead in added time here. Joaquinho makes it 4-3 in bizarre circumstances. I think some would argue the Stealth have maybe actually outplayed the Galaxy here today in front of the home crowd, but Doesn't matter because the scoreline is in favor of the green. Is there time for the stealth? Surely a handball from Leonard there. Was it on Hernandez? Figured it on Hernandez for offside. Indeed, it was. Good call from the linesman there. Now this is a rough wave. You have to give credit to the stealth. They have left it all on the table there, and Poppy, that is the occupational hazard of the goalkeeping position. One mistake like that, and you will be struggling to live that down the rest of your career. And the run couldn't keep it in. Palmer, stealth trying to rally, but time is really running out. Here's Hernandez. Ball on the back is a good idea, but it's overcooked, and Fly able to claim it easily. The Green Galaxy are within 2 minutes of a conference championship game. They will play the winner of the Pioneers Terminators game tomorrow. Trillium Knights hooked it out of play, got that one all wrong. 2 minutes to go, added time, 97 minutes played of the 99, signaled by their fourth official. Still taking their sweet time here. Trying to get this ball inbounded. Isis going the wrong way at the moment. Dennis Skeets gets it forward. Kuge, nice ball to Bamamir. Get this pass off his foot quickly. Hernandez scoops inside to Bamamir. It's Kuge! Hernandez! Oh, what a save! For the difference of this game, the goalkeepers today. Similar situation. And Fly is a hero for this.
Oh,
That is a tough shot. Hernandez has been unlucky today. The Stealth get one last chance from the corner. Levi Viteri, who's taken this game with a scruff of the neck. Can he do it again with the last kick of the game? Swinging, looking for Hernandez. Oh, goodness! 99 minutes on the clock. The Stealth with the last kick of the game.
oh my
Equalize!
goodness. What another
Oh
incredible
my
corner.
goodness!
Scenes here in the Twin Cities.
Absolutely speechless. This ball is a nightmare. It's on the 6-yard box, and Hernandez, it's been a frustrating day for him. He's had so many chances. He gets his goal off the crossbar. Look, the finest of margins just barely crosses the goal line. You cannot write a better script for this game. Unbelievable. We are going to extra time here. 4-4. What a game.
Oh my goodness. At the death.
Death's door. That is simply astonishing. The crowd stunned by what they've seen here. I'm hoping for more of the same, but the next goal, if there is one, in the extra time period will be the final one. No comebacks or anything. We'll be back after a quick break from our studio segment once again. Oh, welcome back, National Soccer League fans. Sorry, I've lost the plot here. That game was incredible. I can't believe what we've seen. Hoover, I'm speechless. What can you say?
I mean, just thrilling performance from both sides. Just the grit to just trade blows back and forth, back and forth. No one yet landing a true knockout. It's been resilient.
No one yet, but we have gone the distance so far, and now, per the National Soccer League rules, we head into the golden goal extra time period. For the first time in the divisional round of these playoffs, if there is to be a next goal, there will be no further action. That will stop the clock for the final time. Let's go find out if we're going to get one or not. Otherwise, it's the penalty shootout to decide it. Back over to you guys at the field.
Yeah. He fell, though.
Welcome back, National Soccer League fans. Breathtaking stuff, still trying to make sense of it all. 4-4 in probably the game of the season, you'd have to say. Bobby and Esther's come on during the break for Suleiman Ur, and Robin Chantalou is on. Heckin Hernandez has been taken off. Wow, what a choice that is. A bold call from the Stealth coaching staff. Here come the Stealth. They have equalized 4 times. They have yet to lead in this game. But they do it here with a late goal from Chavez, who's off target again. Well, it's been the most back and forth game we've seen. Every single time the Green Galaxy have scored, taking the lead, the Stealth have responded. As we mentioned again, they can no longer do so. If the Green Galaxy take the lead for a 5th time, it's curtained, it's done. What a way it would be, though, for the Stealth if they could win without leading the entire game with a golden goal. Of course, there is always still the likelihood of neither team scoring at this point with tired legs. The action we've seen so far could end in just a penalty shootout, a complete dice roll. Let's see what happens here in the 25 minutes that remain. There goes Julian as he puts this ball in play. It's done well, but he couldn't quite wrap his foot around it. And just out of his reach. Just like this game for the Galaxy, it's so many times they thought they had it closed out. Twice taking the lead in the 80th minute and beyond. Just slipped away.
got to give credit to the Stealth for not giving up on this game. They have shown great poise despite the pressure in this.
How about the performance of the rookie sensation, Levi Viteri? 2 goals and 2 assists from those 2 corners in this game. He is lighting it up out there.
Truly.
You weren't a believer before, you certainly are now. But here come the Green Galaxy with Pasternak. Mesquite's bobbling around. There was a look for a handball. Not going to be given. Here's Twillemine, still with the Galaxy here in front of the home crowd. Esser, off the bench, the rookie. Can he be a hero off the bench? Marquinhos, Pasternak, it's around the goalkeeper, and Poppy not able to get there. Oh, but he's been another mistake here.
Mess of it.
Mondragon going to be pulled back for a handball, I think. Poppy will be the most hopeful man in the crowd. If the Stealth can overturn this game, that mistake he made that led to the 4-3 goal will be forgotten about in an instant.
They do say winning cures all, and it would be good medicine in this instance.
Indeed, indeed. Chantalou, first touch off the bench was a tough one. Good pressure, give it away. So trying to move forward again here. Pinto, nice flick into Fabian Esser. Taking on players, not afraid to run at them. Positive play. He's won a corner. So far, the Stealth have been the ones profiting from these situations. Can the Green Galaxy answer the call with one of their own here? Nervous look around the Green Galaxy crowd. They are understandably stressed out with what they've seen.
You can taste the fear in these fans right now. It's palpable in the air.
Indeed. Twillemine trying to replicate Levi Viteri's corner kick heroics. Hernandez on the field at this point, so a chance in the air. And Poppy made a save. Way too much time and space. The ball there for Rapinho, though.
Oh, lovely touch and go on that.
That is poetry in motion there. Simply staggering control. Skeets was mesmerized by the goal line there.
Yes, he was. Standing like a statue.
Twillemine, the second time of asking. Can he find Mondragon, who's been silent this game?
Despite his small stature, Mondragon has actually been quite deadly in the air.
Time for that flick on again from, it didn't work. He's spinning away, but it's 1v4 at the moment. He's a lonely man up there. Now the numbers are getting pulled with him from the cavalry. Skeets up to Chantalou, who's good in the air, good control. One of the physical presence of Joe Winner. Here's Bamamir, somehow snuck his way through. Chavez around the back door. Can he deliver a cross here? Neto, nice ball to Bamamir. Bamamir gets in the way, and Bamamir makes it his. There's a nervy atmosphere. Both these teams at the moment. So much at stake here. Season on the line. 1 goal, 1 kick. It's all over. Sahid, final seconds of the first half of extra time. This ball for Troye. Can he deliver across? Troye's ball in is a good one. Chantalou in there, but Winner defended it really well. So getting in on the defensive side. 3 minutes of out of time to end the first half. Pinto couldn't hold it up. Mesquite. Manuel Caedo on the 1-2. Twillemine, excellent defending there, sticking with him stride for stride.
He has been flying around all game, showing maximum effort.
And ball on Chavez ends that promising spell for the Stealth. And likely ends our first half. Next time we'll kick back to the studio for a brief discussion before final 15 minutes and then potentially penalty shootout. Change going here first, though. Kyle Ellington is coming off with Kevin Harry Troye. The Stealth taking off an attacker, or a defender rather, to bring on an extra attacker. Hoover, is this a smart play in the situation?
I feel like you got to stick with a hot hand. He's already scored 1 goal this game. I think you got to stay consistent in that front.
Let's see benefits if any that reaps, but there is the first half of extra time done. 15 minutes down, 15 to go. Otherwise, it's spot kicks. Back to our studio for a quick segment. Back here in the gym. Back once again, National Soccer League fans, for what could be the last time, but no golden goal in that first period of extra time. Hoover, are both teams just trying to play it safe and not concede that golden goal and hope for penalties at this point?
I've seen great promise in attack from both sides. It looks like they both want to end it now and here, but I also think there's just been some missed opportunities, some great goalkeeping, and honestly just lacking that killer instinct in the end. So we'll see.
What can you say about that choice from the Stealth on the road here? And again, 4-4 on the score, and they bring off a defender to bring on an extra attacker, not only to try and increase their odds of scoring the golden goal, but also when they get to the spot kicks, that's an extra player they have who's more experienced. Is it a good idea, though? It's certainly a risky maneuver.
I think with penalties looming, Harry Troy is one of their best takers. I personally question the choice, but then again, I'm not the one managing on the sidelines.
That's fair. Well, let's go find out what's going to happen. Final 15 minutes coming up for you in extra time. If there's no golden goal, we'll see you back for the spot kicks one last time. Well, welcome back to the final chance for these two teams. It's last call, last chance saloon. Golden goal still in effect here. The team can find the back of the net. It will end the game. Otherwise, we'll have to head to a penalty shootout at the 120-minute mark. It's been a thriller. Not a whole lot in the first minute of extra time. Both teams certainly tired, trying to play it safe. Here come the Stealth, though. Chantalou driving it and fly. Was out of position. Pushed behind for a corner. These have been a problem for the Stealth all day long, or the Green Galaxy rather. Not sure that shot was even on target. I don't know if Flying needed to touch it. Not taking any chances though, too high of a risk.
Great extension nonetheless.
There is Eli Viteria. That's going to be haunting the dreams of the Green Galaxy for weeks to come if they can score a goal here. Chantalou, the obvious target with Hernandez up the pitch. It's Ellington instead with time. Ooh, gets in the way and nervously out of the traffic. Well played by the Green Galaxy. Now they can try to convert this defense into attack.
The Galaxy have lost the game and seen themselves take the situation just like that.
Yes, sir. Love the long ball. 2-1 to switch the play. Pasternak, 1-1. Inside, trying to be the hero. Not too many touches, maybe. Here goes Ellington. 10 minutes to play here. Riggs controlled it well. Finds Fabian Esser. Good ball to Pasternak from the rookie. Is he in here? Pasternak for Joaquinho, and Ulysses has had an excellent game defensively. For the step. Now here goes Ellington. He's trying to run well. Off the bench, could he be the hero here? Kyle Ellington scoops it in. It's an odd ball and fly. Did well to hold it. Goal out as well. Esser controlled in midfield. Is taking each passing second. Brought closer and closer to a penalty shootout here in just over 5 minutes play. Pinto inside. Can he find a teammate? Pinto goes to the byline. Can he find a cross? Pinto to the line. Oh my goodness! What a save from Poppy! The captain nearly had the winner there. An unbelievable save. 115th minute. Pasternak flicked on, bouncing around, and Mondragon has it. Rashad Mondragon into the box. Clears it up. Off the knee of Sahid. There was a call for a penalty, not for it.
Mondragon has not looked as good himself in this game. You have to wonder if he's still lingering effects from that injury.
Certainly, that can be a lingerer. This game is lingering on. 117 minutes on the clock. Is there a winner in it in the golden goal period, or do we have to go to penalty shootout? Freedoms to take the corner. Have been important in this game. It's Harry Joaquinho, and we can't get the power of being happy from that kind of point of view. Taking this time. Last question for you, if you will. Which team do you think has the upper hand in the shootout? Should it go to spot kicks?
I think I like the Galaxy to take it out, albeit they've subbed off a lot of their attacking prowess in this, but I think they have the goalkeeper advantage.
Woo! Good save from Popula, who's been in final one today as well.
Again, as I say that, usually the first.
Slip from Friedrich to the golden goal winner at the end of the regular season. Nothing correct. This game that had nothing more than pushing the flag on this one, of course. A berth in the conference championship awaits the winner of this match.
For most, if not all, of the marbles.
Indeed. Here is Tourlamine with the corner in the last minute of extra time. Still nothing to separate these two after 120. Terry away to Pasternak. Much time will be added. 2 minutes. Winner. Is there a moment here for the Green Galaxy? Pinto to the byline. Cutting it across towards Joaquinho. Ulysses away. Went in one further. The Stealth going to get one last track at it here with Chantalou. We've got a lot of space here. It's gone for quite some distance there. I don't think that's quite going to do it though. Sending it forward for the last time today. And there is the full-time whistle in extra time. It's penalty shootout for these two. 4-4 on the scoreline. No golden goal. We'll be right back after a quick break for our studio with the spot kicks. Welcome back, National Soccer League fans. What a game we have had here, and fitting that it should end with the lottery fashion of a penalty shootout. Hoover, what can you say? Would you prefer to be taking these kicks first or second?
I think in this game, if you're the Green Galaxy, you may actually want to take it second, because any time that they have scored a goal, the Stealth have found a way to respond.
That's a valid point, and definitely gives you the chance of knowing what you have to do in order to match your opponent's result. Well, there is nothing left to do but watch these spot kicks unfold. We'll head it back over to the field for the final time. We'll see you back after this game for a post-match debrief, but for now, let's go conclude this match. Let's see what the fireworks have in store for us. It's penalty time. Mondragon had a quiet game. Can he score from the spot here? Saved by Poppy! Oh dear! Nightmare game continues, but Ebi has been electric. Can he score? He's done it! The Stealth with 1 foot in the conference championship. Friedrichs got a feeling he needs to score this one. It's been saved by Poppy! It's a tame penalty. Saeed from the spot sends fly the wrong way. It's 2-0 Stealth, and it's all but over already. Joaquinho needs to score this one. He's missed it! Oh my goodness! The Green Galaxy have collapsed 0 for 3. And the Stealth, against all the odds, are 1 kick away. Chantelou's done it! A meltdown of epic proportion for the Green Galaxy in the shootout. Unbelievable. 0 for 3 from the spot for the home side. And Fly can do nothing but watch. He gets the wrong way every single time. Chantelou, cool as you like, to win it off the bench for Heke Hernandez. And somehow, some way, the Stealth team just would not lie down. The 100th minute equalizer. And now the penalty shootout victory to send the Green Galaxy packing in this playoffs. The magical run for the Stealth continues here. And that's going to conclude our coverage from tonight's wild card or divisional round playoffs. The Stealth away fans in absolute limbs at the moment. We'll leave you here with the full match highlights, followed up by a quick debrief from our boys back in the booth. Bye-bye for now. Just absolute.
Die! Why wouldn't they die?
Oh my goodness.
That
shootout was despicable.
That is unforgivable.
That was just shocking, I want to say.
I'm speechless.
Oh wow.
I thought this was our year. Now we're gonna, yeah.
Fired, resigned.
So aggravating.
The goals and stuff were so ridiculous.
Oh yeah, they were so good.
His face.
It was crazy because they didn't score any easy. Like there was a couple times where I'm like, that just happened. That's
penalty. So good.
Yeah.
Poppy, what was he doing?
See, I wanted this game immortalized with Poppy is poopy.
That'll be in there still. Top 10 highlights of the season. I mean, this goal was just so crazy. What on earth? Of the 2 freaking bot teams. So stupid. I mean, look what he's doing.